Hey there everyone, we're going to be going to the Trial of Asura, which is the 2-star upgrade battle. This is going to be a team that's using cheaper gear, although it is using a newer unit. We're going to be doing it with Paladin Cecil as our passive provoker. He's got 150% fire resist to help out with the damage over time effect. We're going to be using Warrior of Light Lena for just, break immunities, healing, etc. The usual stuff. We're going to be doing Sacred Shield Charlotte for covering magic. Now you'll notice she has some fire, ice, water, I think it's earth, and light resist. I kind of forget the elements. I haven't done this fight in a long time. We're going to be using Lid as our breaker. She can also blind with one of her abilities. That's going to be important for this encounter. And we're going to do Aurora Frievia as our DPS. She's got Human Killer on, a little bit of fire resist. And we're taking Cottonseed's Aurora Frievia. She's on Diablos. She's got some Human Killer, a little bit of fire resist. We're looking good. So let's give this a go, see if we can knock this out. Get our second to last Esper. After this one, the only one remaining for global is Kokurayu. Alright, so the boss is going to ambush with, I think 4 turns of immunity. Or maybe it's not immunity, it's like really, really high mitigation, so it's kind of like immunity. You gotta just wait around a few turns until you can actually hurt her. Yeah, Vicissitudes of Dharma, that's it. So you can attack her, but it won't really matter, so we're just going to use our Latent for now, because that's a permanent upgrade. So let's see, we're going to just use a dual cast break for now, with attack and magic. So we need to dispel the boss next turn. Let's see, Lena will use next turn heals and mana regen. Cecil will hit the boss with a Limit Burst for mitigation, and Charlotte will go ahead and cover. Alright, so the boss buffed himself, and killed Cecil. Well, that sucked. Yeah, I haven't done this fight in a long time. Alright, so we need to fix that, obviously. So let's get Cecil and Frievia back alive, and let's dispel the boss. I think it's because of the buff on turn 1. Alright, let's do a better break. Let's do Super Analysis. I did, yeah, that worked. Alright, we can just guard Frievia. Let's do Knight's Command. A little bit of a buff for Cecil. Alright, Face of Rage and Forsaken Stance. I actually forgot. Forsaken Stance, you want to guard at least a unit and not attack her this turn. So we'll guard her. Let's see, it's Light's Defense, and we'll provoke for the general mitigation. Let's see, Charlotte. We just don't want to hit the boss is the problem here. Let's reuse the latent again. And we can... Let me go ahead and re-raise Cecil, herself, and Lid. And we can just guard Frievia as well. Alright, Frozen Flame Stance. This is the one where you want to hit with ice or fire. And I should have mentioned that our Lid is using Lion Saber for light, wind, and earth, and Necro Dagger for fire and dark. So if Lid just attacks here, we'll break. Or we'll seal. So we will, let's see, reduce attack and magic. And Frievia will be able to actually hurt the boss next turn. So it's Gift of Daylight and Luster. Let's see, Gift of Daylight and Luster. Next turn, the boss's mitigation finally goes away. Alright, let's see. Cecil will swap stance, and resistance. Let's see, Charlotte, limit fill buff, and we're going to entrust over to Charlotte to make sure she gets her limit for next turn. Alright, Face of Penitence. What is that? Oh, okay, light and dark. So we need to just use Lid to hit the boss. Fine. Light and dark. Alright, now let's deal some damage. Let's Brilliance. Oh no, we need to Imperil first. Radiance and then Brilliance. Let's see. Radiance and then Brilliance. Okay, there we go. Dealing some nice damage here. Charlotte can cover. Cecil can just boost resistances. We'll boost attack and magic and then go back in the light stance, I guess. And then we will just next turn heal and stuff. Alright, so I should have mentioned the missions. The missions are Evoke an Esper, deal Fire, Lightning, Earth, and Light damage, and within 30 turns. So we've already done Fire, Earth, and Light. We need to hit Lightning, and Lid is on Ramu to deal with that. She went into Dark Stance again, and we're imbued, so we'll take this time to use Lightning. And let's do some damage. Alright, Cecil will buff and go back into the Dark Stance. Lena can just next turn stuff, and Charlotte can Knight's Command. The threshold is at 50%. Alright, Face of Rage and Retaliation Stance. I think we're supposed to guard someone here. So we'll guard Charlotte. Let's AoE re-raise for the safety. Let's have Lid guard. Let's have the Previas do... Let's just guard them. Lid will actually take this time to refresh the better attack and magic breaks. And Cecil will resist, into the light, and provoke. Alright, so I think the boss should just do Slash of Fury here. Yeah, we're good. Alright, Forsaken Stance, same thing. Let's see. Let's do Gift of Daylight to refresh our buff. We're going to guard Lid this time, while Cecil does Defense and Spirit and Into the Dark. Let's see, Lena will heal, and next turn heal. And Charlotte will refresh her limit. Uh-oh. Boss didn't like that. Oh well. So now we need to hit him with Wind or Earth. So we'll use her limit here. Let's see. We'll Luster, Imperil, Enchain. We will Luster, Imperil, and chain. Let's go ahead and summon an Esper. We have to summon 2 of them at some point, so we'll knock that out. Cecil will... Oh no, not 3 times. 1, 2, and then stance swap. Lena will, let's see, Princess Devotion and Heavenly. Wait for Cecil to finish, because I don't want him to die. Okay. Next turn, we should be crossing the 50% threshold. Alright. Need to deal wind and earth damage, so we will hit with her. And then Brilliance 3 times. This should cross the threshold. Got it. Okay. Lena is going to fill limit gauge. Charlotte will Knight's Command. And Cecil will boost resistances and change stance. Alright, so now the boss should say something about Fierce Goddess stance. So this is where you want to hit the boss with blind. So we're going to use Sunbeam, which blinds the boss. And the boss has mitigation this turn, so we're going to just re-imbue and re-imperil. And summon a second Esper for the mission. So we've done all missions at this point, as long as we win within 30 turns. Let's see here. It's Into the Light, Dark Wall, and that. Alright, and we're going to AoE re-raise with Lena. Oh, the boss is buffed. I didn't even notice that. Oh, okay. That buff didn't do anything, I guess. So we need a hit with lightning or water. This is kind of an awkward position because I need to do that with lid. Yeah, this is kind of a weird position. All right, we need to dispel. We just re-raised. So actually, we don't need to do anything but dispel. So let's dispel. We got to hit with water, or lightning, or water. So let's hit with lightning. So we're gonna have to break with Cecil, which is gonna be a weak break. Only 60%, but it's probably fine. All right, looks like Previa's cooldown is gone. So it's Gift of Daylight and First Light. Gift of Daylight and First Light. Can't Charlotte imperil Holy? I thought she could, but I guess not. Okay, whatever. Should be fine here, probably. Alright, Wind and Earth, that's good. So we can go ahead and limit here. So it's not bad. Alright, so it's Imbue, Imperil, and Chain. This should push the final threshold. Imbue, Imperil, and Chain. Oh, that's right, the hit point locks. Forgot about that. Charlotte. Let's fill limit gauge. Cecil. We will provoke. Stance change. And we don't need that. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Lena, we're gonna We're going to next turn heal Lena. Let's see, Teludric and Heavenly. Alright, so she's going to do Infinite Cosmos. And she's going to kill Cecil at some point. I think right now. I don't quite remember. Yeah, just Infinite Cosmos. A little bit painful. But we're fine. Alright. Let's do our damage. I think we still have re-raise. Alright. Boss buff. Oh, she is. Okay, let's Jamming Pulse to get rid of all those buffs. Yeah, much better. And Charlotte can Healing Glory. Cecil can, let's see, buff Fire Resist and Defense, while Lena, I don't remember who has re-raise and who doesn't, so we'll just re-raise Cecil and the 2 DPS. Because we obviously win in just a second. Yep, there goes Cecil. But it's fine. Alright, she's still imperiled. Are we still imbued? You know, I'm not entirely sure if we are or not, but doesn't matter. I'll just triple flash Furious Radiance. It's naturally light element. Alright, so for the missions, we evoked 2 Espers, we did it in 30 turns, we did Fire, Lightning, Earth, and Light. Yep, we did all the missions. And we'll summon another Esper just for the sake of it. Alright, there's our 2-star Asura fight. Same thing as the first Asura fight, with the exception of she uses Infinite Cosmos as well. And this team was using, you know, pretty basic gear. A little bit messy in the beginning because I kind of forgot that the boss goes crazy on the first turn. But there we go. Alright. I will see you guys for the next one. Make sure we got all the missions. I'm sure we did. Yep, got them all. War Goddess Insignia Plus. Alright, see you guys in a bit.